Yo, what's up? You got your boy Dyreck, aka Native Shades, reminding you to like and subscribe. Cause, oh boy, we're revving the engines, we're revving them up. Is Akai coming out with a new MPC keys? Did my boy Scott Storch get caught lacking? Oh, say it ain't so, Scott. Say it ain't so. You know, in today's day and age, so many secrets come out. In this social media time, you can't hide anything. You can't even have a smooth afternoon out with your kids. Nah, not without the internet nerds coming after you. Oh, man. So there's been a lot of talk going out that this is actually the new image of the MPC keys. I was checking out my boy Craftmaster Productions page, and he posted a picture of Scott Storch. A lot of cats was talking about this picture, but I never seen it. I finally got a chance to see it, and I'm like, okay, is this the new keyboard coming out from Akai? I mean, in 1986, they did have the Akai X7000 keyboard, which was a 12-bit keyboard that gave you about 8 seconds sample time. That came out in 86. And then I almost forgot, Akai did come out with an S1000 keyboard back in 1988. Thanks, Tony Jackson. But these keyboards were decent samplers, but they weren't true workstations. They didn't have a sequencer. You couldn't really do all the workstation stuff you were used to doing on the actual samplers. And I want to say around 2014, Akai came out with the Akai Advanced 61. Now, it was a controller, but this thing kind of caused a lot of curiosity in the Akai space. A lot of folks was running online, running to the internet to check this thing out. And it looked beautiful. It was a nice controller keyboard. The keys were nice, velocity sensitive, aftertouch, and you can actually pull up some of your favorite VST plugins and use them. They had some sounds that came with the keyboard, but the concept just never really took off because it still wasn't a sampler. People want a sampler. They want to sample things, you know? This is crazy. This is like a Scooby-Doo mystery. For some reason, Akai is always has something up under their sleeve with some kind of mystery we gotta find out. You know what I mean? Like, who shot JR? And who is the true identity of the infamous JJOS? Who is it? We don't know. Akai always has some kind of Scooby-Doo mystery going on. And right now, it's, are they coming out with a keyboard sampler? For years, what folks end up doing was they would just combine whatever MPC they were using with whatever keyboard they was using to play the melodies and everything like that. So let's say if you had an MPC 60, you would hook it up to an ASR 10, and that would be your basic workflow. That would be your studio workflow. Or if you had an MPC 4000, you would hook it up to a Roland Phantom and you were good to go. That's how you would work it. You would use the sequencer on the MPC and just use the Roland Phantom for the sounds and to play your melodies and everything. So people was combining MPCs with keyboards for years. But now Akai decides to step into the keyboard space fully, the keyboard workstation space, and come out with a full-blown keyboard sampler? Wow. Now, you gotta remember, this is all speculation. Like, Akai never put out a statement saying, we're coming out with a keyboard sampler. So for all we know, this could just be one of the dopest pump fakes in music production history. You know, like, remember when Akeem Olajuwon used to pump fake during the game? He used to go one way, throw the pump fake one direction, then come back the other with the jump hook? Yeah, Akai might be coming back the other way with the jump hook. You know, and introduce us to a new MIDI controller or something like that. You know what I mean? Supposedly, some Akai Force users minded the code of the MPC 2.1 update and found this rendered version image of the supposed Akai keys. Now, to be fair, this is all speculation. The image could have been from a botched prototype that was never used and never will be used, maybe something they had an idea of but just scrapped it, or it could be the real thing. What's your opinion? What do you think about the mysterious Akai MPC keys? You think it'll happen? Let me know in the comment section. So this is your boy Dyreck, aka Native Shades, reminding you to go down low in the description and get that Soundmaster sample pack, where I'm giving you the dopest, illest sounds for you to use in your projects. And no, folks, I don't mean the pink houses. And with it, you get a free introduction video on how to get nice with the keyboard. Have you always wondered how to play the piano? Have you always wondered, how can I play these incredible melodies that I'm hearing all the time? Well, you get an additional video with the sample pack. So this is your boy Dyreck, aka Native Shades, reminding you to like and subscribe. And I'm signing off.